1, 2, 3, family!
As the season draws to a close, the seniors will start making plans to train for that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to play in the NFL. And unfortunately for some, that means stepping away from school and postponing graduation and getting their degree, because after all, that NFL dream only comes around once.
We got some guys right now that are in the NFL that are playing without a degree. And they know who they are, and we're chasing them to come back one day, but what we don't want to do is continue that path.
What are your goals walking in there, okay?
At UC, that path has changed because Dr. Joe Lucky and his staff saw that players were facing that choice. So the best way to eliminate it was to set up a game plan that would get the players to graduate in 3.5 years instead of 4.
Our job is to put that puzzle together and say, if you take these 15 hours and these 18 hours and these 9 hours and you do it year 1, year 2, year 3, you can be out of here in 3.5 years. And a lot of times when you show them the finish line and you say you're only 3 semesters away, they get this spark and they get this energy and they have something to shoot for.
Every fall, the team goes to Camp Higher Ground with a good number of players having already graduated. This year, only Northwestern had more graduates on their roster to start the season than UC did.
Let's go.
When the 2017 season started, 20 seniors were on the roster. 14 of them lined up against Austin Peay with degree already in hand. The remaining 6 will graduate in December, meaning none of them have to make the choice between the NFL and staying in school.
You want to counter back, and he jumps, you want to counter back.
Marquise Copeland will be a senior next year, and his class will be 16 members strong. 12 of them should start the season with degree in hand. 3 more will graduate in December, leaving only 1, and that player is a late arriving walk-on that's expected to graduate after December.
I would say that it's less of a surprise than some people think because it's our culture. So that's the expectation. That's the bar. You are expected to get a 2.99 or a 3-point GPA because if you don't, you're below the bar. You are expected to graduate in 3.5 years because that's our culture now.
Graduation is the expectation, but at UC it's not just about getting the degree, it's challenging the student athlete to excel in the classroom. Don't just get by.
And I think sometimes if you lower that bar and you say, well, the expectation is just that they're student athletes, a 2.5 is great, let's just keep them eligible, then that's how small they're going to jump. But if you raise the bar and you say, well, here, this is how we do things. We're a 3.0, we graduate in 3.5 years, we have guys in grad school, this is how we do it, then they're going to jump. They're competitive, they're athletes.